Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, in this class we are going to learn what is the function and what are the types of functions and how it will create, how to create the function. Everything we are going to learn now. First of all, before going to function, I'll tell you guys one thing, that is function is very important in entire JavaScript. Entire JavaScript we are using the functions, and the functions is also very important to create the websites. Okay, without functions we can't create any websites. Okay, that's why please concentrate, then you will understand easily. Okay, see, function is like it is a set of instructions and used to perform some specific task on the web page. Coming to Java, in Java also same functions definitions, in JavaScript also same, but the change is to we are performing on the web page, right? The functions is a set of instructions. It is used to perform specific task on the web page. This on the web page, this word you have to mention in JavaScript. Okay. Now, in function, there are some types, that is general function, anonymous function, arrow function, callback function, self-invoking function, and higher order functions. There are some types. In this class, we are going to learn a general function and what are the possibilities and okay and how to create a general function. All those things we'll learn today. Please observe carefully, you'll understand. Okay. Now, I created one HTML file and one JavaScript file I already created. I hope you guys are seeing this two files, right? You are able to see, right? Okay, in HTML file, I'm going to see, observe here in HTML file, I'm going to type this one structure of the HTML and I'm link the script, that is JS file I'm scripting. We're using the script tag. Now, see, observe here, using source attribute, I have to link the function dot general function. Okay, general function means it is having like it is a general function we can use with the help of function name, function keyword, and function name, and open and close curly braces. That is, we can say it is a general function. Okay, see, observe, it is like basic function. In future we'll learn advanced function. Okay, this is like time complexity is more in this, but to avoid this, again they introduces some functions. In next class we are going to learn that. Okay, first you have to learn general function, then you can easily understand some other functions, that is more convenient and more time complexity is less. Okay, that's why we use that in many future purposes. So first we learn this. Okay, this is also very important functions. Okay, now I'll take function keyword. Okay, with function name you have to take, I'll just take fun and close this open parenthesis. See, here you are getting a error because function is not completed. You have to complete with curly braces. See, now error gone, right? So if I'm going to do something here, I will just type console.log of, just say hi. Okay, see, observe now, you are not getting the output. You will not get output. Why? I'll tell. I'm copying this path. I'll paste in Chrome. Observe. I'll just copy this. I'll just paste and inspect it. Come to console. You are not getting anything. Even I will refresh also. You are not getting output. Why? Because function will not execute without invoking. We have to invoke. Invoke in the sense we have to call the function. Then only we'll get the output. See, in JavaScript file, after this function block, after this function block, we have to call the function name. Right? Okay, now you can see here the function, the return type of function is void. This is the important thing, the return type of function is void, and come to here, see, observe, now you are getting the high. Why? Because I call the function. That's why we are getting the whatever inside, whatever present inside the function block will get the output when we call the function. Okay, now in general function there are four cases, that is function with parameter and with return value, function with without parameter and without return value, function with parameter and without return value, function without return value and with parameter. Okay, all those things we'll learn today. See, this is function without parameter and function without return value, right? So I'll just comment this function without parameter and function with without return value, right? We are getting the output. Okay, see, you can pass. I'll just comment this. You can take any values inside this block. Let a is equals to 10 and let b is equals to 5. You can print also console.log of a plus b. You'll get the answer. See, 15 you are getting, right? So this is one case, function without parameter and without return value. I hope you guys understood this concept. Okay, we'll go for another case, that is function with parameter and without return value. Okay, now I'll just copy this for time consuming. Okay, we'll paste here. I'll just change here with parameter. Function with parameter and without return value. Now I'll take function keyword and function name and open and curly braces. Now here with parameters I have to take, that's why I'll take a comma b. Okay. Now inside this I'll just print console.log of a plus b. Okay. If you pass a parameters, you have to pass the arguments also, right? You have to pass the values. So just I'm calling the function. I have to pass the values for that parameters. Value for that parameters. Okay. See, you can see here a function with, you can pass any, a value is any and b value is also any. You can pass anything, you can pass, and the return type of function is void. Now we'll go and execute what we'll get. See, you're getting the 5. See, observe. Here I just pass the parameters, and I'm when I calling the function, I'm giving the arguments, I'm giving the values to that parameters, and I'm printing inside the function block. We are getting, right. So this is a one case, that is function with parameters and without return value. Now we'll go for another case, that is function with parameter and function with return value. Okay. See, now observe. I'll take one function keyword. This function keyword should be mandatory in general functions. Okay. Now I'll take just f. I'll take f is function name. With parameter we have to pass. That's why I'll take a comma b. Okay. Now in this I'll just return a percentile to equals to 0. This one no need. Or just I no need of complications. I no need to give you complications. Just I'll give return a plus b. If you are returning the data, you have to save it, or you have to store it, or you have to print it, right? So I'll just call the function. I'm passing the arguments. Just 2 comma 6 I'll pass. See, now observe, you'll not get the output. In like 19th line we have to use the, so you're not getting output. Why? Because If you are returning the data, you have to print it or you have to store it. Just I'll print console.log of. Here you have to print. Now observe, you're getting the 8. 2 plus 6 is 8, right? So this is like we have to with parameter and with return value. If you are returning, you have to print it or you can store it. Okay. Now we'll go for another case. Another case is function without parameter. Sorry. Function without parameter and with return value, I guess, right? Function with parameter we done. Function without return value. Without para, with return. Okay. Without parameter and with return value. Okay. Now I'll just take the function keyword and I'll take function name and I'll just curly braces. Now without parameters, right? So just I'll take here only a is equals to 2 and b is equals to, let b is equals to 8. Okay. Now I'll just return. I have to use return keyword, right? So return a into b I'll take. I'm not, see here I not given the parameters. I'm just like initializing inside the block itself. Okay. Now I'm returning. Now you have to, when the function will execute, when you call the function. I'm calling the function. See, here it is showing function, it is a number. Because why? Because we initialized already a number. We are returning the data as number. That's why it is giving number. But here you can pass any, right? In this case, because we already given the parameters. That's why you can pass a value is any and b value is any. But here we already initialized a value with number and b value with number. That's why this is showing, it is showing as number. Okay. Here you no need of passing any data because we are doing the case without parameter, right? That's why. So now I'll just print this console.log of this function. See, now observe, we'll get the output as 16. 8 into 2 is 16, right? So guys, this is the 4 cases with the general functions. In next class, I'm going to teach you that is anonymous function. It is also very important function. Please concentrate more on functions. It is very, very important. Okay, that's why. Okay guys, you if you get any doubts, please comment on comment box. See, observe, first one we are getting 10 plus 5 equals to 15, and second case we are getting 2 plus 3 is 5, and third case we are getting 2 plus 6 is 8, and fourth case we are getting 8 into 2, that is 16. We are getting the same outputs, and also we learned something in general functions. Okay, I hope you guys understood this concept. If you get any doubts, you can ask me. Definitely I'll clarify. Okay, I'll end up this class. All of you take care, guys. All of you take care. Be happy always. Bye bye.